My child, are you weary of feeling lost? Do you feel as though you stumble on an unseen path, aching for a clear vision of your direction? Notice the gentle nudge in your spirit, the delicate urging that whispers, something greater is at hand. This moment is precious. You may feel lost, but I assure you, you are being called powerfully and urgently. I beckon you to surrender fully to your divine purpose. Today is a day of divine alignment, ripe with potential for your breakthrough. If you have ears to listen and a heart willing to yield, know that not a single day passes when I am not crafting your purpose with divine precision. Every nuance of your personality, every talent, and every trial, they all come together in a formation of vibrancy unique only to you. As the potter forms clay with sure hands, shaping it to create something beautiful and functional, so have I formed you. You are a vessel not merely adrift on the sea of the world, but propelled by a powerful current, my living breath within you, guiding you along. Can you feel the momentum building towards a revelation you've yearned for? You're not wandering aimlessly, dear one. No breath you take, no step you make is wasted in this grand design of your existence. Your journey is not marred by aimless wanderings, but punctuated by divine waypoints. These waypoints, sometimes disguised as obstacles or detours, are the guiding posts of your journey, molding you to be the person you were meant to be. They shape you, refine you, and point you towards your true north. Each one urges you, surrender to the call that inscribes your purpose deep within your heart. I know a restless questioning resides in your heart, a whisper that hints at a call you cannot ignore. This is your invitation, not to surrender as a sign of defeat or weakness, but to surrender in order to gain. By relinquishing control, you allow yourself to stand in the purpose I've crafted for you. In surrender, there is strength. It is the strength to let go of static comfort zones and answer the call to dynamic adventure and verdant growth. The worlds within you and without are aligning for your breakthrough. Are you listening to my whispers? Are you sensing the divine urgency in this critical moment of alignment? Resistance to this calling will only tether you to stagnation, holding you back from the leap of faith that could launch you into the fulfillment of your purpose. There are sweeping landscapes of untapped potential waiting for you. Dear child, will you take my hand and trust me as I guide you there by ceding your control and surrendering to my infinite wisdom? The webs of confusion ensnaring you begin to disentangle. The fog of uncertainty lifts. Instead of wandering, you are placed firmly on the path designed for you. A path sculpted by my loving hands to guide you to your divine destiny. It may appear dauntingly untamed or radically unexpected, yet every stone, every twist, every steep climb is there to advance you towards that divine purpose. And remember, I am with you, always leading the way, always providing the strength to persevere. In this season of surrender and alignment, I invite you to reach into the chambers of your heart and listen to its steady rhythm. Observe the undercurrents of my divine message persistently beating in your heart. Surrender is more than the cessation of resistance. It is an active pursuit, a reconciliation of your will with mine, and the pivot point upon which transformation hinges. Your purpose isn't merely contained within a job title, a bucket list of achievements, or a set of criteria defined by the standards of this world. My dear one, your purpose, crafted and precisely knitted into your being, is a unique contribution to our shared journey. It resonates with a divine melody that only you can play. There is a distinct frequency that hums in your spirit, a divine song only you can sing, and the world is yearning for your music. The world is yearning for you. Become aware, recognize the subtle signs, the recurring themes in your life that echo your divine purpose. They are breadcrumbs on your path, constant reminders of my ongoing work in you, the things that ignite your heart, the instances where you find joy and peace, the moments of resonance between my word and your spirit. They are indicators drawing you towards your divine purpose. I have set them there to guide and reassure you as you walk this journey with me. My child, in your surrender to me, your purpose will unfurl like a blooming flower, revealing intricate layers of beauty and wonderment in each passing season, a testament to my handiwork. You are in the midst of a grand unfolding, a process meticulously designed to shape you into the person you are becoming. Your submission to this work, your surrender, is a vital component. Your full surrender today to your divine purpose is a key turning moment in our shared journey. You are meant for abundance, for fullness of life, for spreading the aroma of my love in a world that so desperately needs it. Consider this your calling to something greater right now. Are you ready? Do you dare to venture forth? To plunge into the deep waters of surrender and to experience the ineffable joy of grappling with the divine mystery of your purpose? I am with you, drawing you closer to your destined role in the larger design. I encourage you. Surrender in this moment. Trust in me, for I know you and have uniquely crafted you for a purpose that goes beyond mundane existence. Yield to me, little one, for I have etched infinite worth into your soul, and I desire nothing less than your complete fulfillment in my divine love. Breathe and surrender fully into your divine purpose today. Do you recall the moment you realized that an ordinary piece of coal held within it the potential to become a diamond? What is startlingly profound about this transformation is that it is born out of immense pressure and heat deep within the earth. My precious child, the same is true of you. The pressures you felt, mounting stress, challenges that seem insurmountable, biting doubts gnawing at your spirit, are not without purpose. They are refining you, even as the earth's tumult refines the coal into a diamond. The sometimes painful pressures of life are preparing you for breakthrough, forming resilience within you, crafting endurance, forging character and integrity deep within your spirit. You are not the weight that you carry. You are not your struggles and trials. Rather, you are emerging more radiant and more robust from these experiences. In silence, I have been forming you, patiently preparing you for the purpose you may not yet understand. Rest assured, I am working in you, strengthening you and establishing a foundation. Let me illuminate the value of your crown, the authority I have entrusted to you. Your crown isn't made of earthly riches or temporal power. It signifies the profound completion and commissioning in my divine plan that you hold. Your purpose is like a river, not a stagnant pond. It flows, grows, expands as you align your heart closer to mine. It isn't limited to one particular thing you are supposed to do, but instead runs through every aspect of your life. It is your unique contribution to the world that elevates the mundane to the divine, turning everyday life into an act of worship and surrender. Look for the recurring themes in your life, the patterns that emerge when you review your journey thus far. At that spot, your passion, gifts, and the world's needs intersect, and there you are most profoundly aligned with my intent. Your journey is deeply interconnected with the greater story I am writing across the cosmos. Do not separate your story from the story of humanity. It is one with it. Hear me now. In your weakness, I am your strength. In your doubts, I am your assurance. In your fear, I am your confidence. Where you deem yourself inadequate, I have anointed and equipped you to fulfill your divine purpose. I do not call you to a task without preparing you for it. You are infinitely more valuable than you perceive right now. Recognize, accept, and wear the crown I have given you, the crown of loving surrender and divine purpose. Let's talk about surrender, not as a petition to one's foes, but as an act of faith. A genuine commitment to let the divine open doors and chart the course. When I invite you to surrender to your purpose, it is an invitation to strength. Surrender, in its purest form, is about actively engaging with life while trusting in the divine plan laid out immaculately for you. How do you surrender? With every breath you take, every thought you still, every moment you quiet your heart, you open yourself to the divine guidance that's ever present. In a world that constantly encourages you to hustle, strive, and control, I call you to a moment of repose. Be still and let my love envelop you. Your journey of surrender begins with these practices: solitude, purposefully welcoming the day in communion with your Creator; gratitude, taking time to appreciate the everyday miracles, which nourishes your spirit; trust, the sturdy bridge spanning the waters of doubt, like the leaves that surrender to the wind's guidance; and humility, recognizing you are part of a larger design. Surrender is a lively dance between releasing control and taking purposeful, deliberate action. It is the holy junction where faith meets action. Fear not the unknown. Dear one, I am the shepherd helping you navigate the terrain. The surrender you find so challenging is also the birthplace of liberation and strength. It is time to put aside the illusion of control, the weight of past conditioning, and the persuasive whispers of ego. The illusion of control allows you to temporarily ward off discomfort, but I wield the ultimate command. By releasing control, you walk into an inviting room lit by the unfading glow of my love and promise. Remember, your past doesn't define you. I didn't form you to be a prisoner of your past, but to be a pioneer of your future. I don't speak the language of limitation. I utter words of endless capacity and boundless creation. Know the difference between ego-driven fear and divine-driven purpose. The latter melts away doubts with its fervor. Take a deep breath, inhaling grace, exhaling control. Feel my presence permeating the air you breathe. This exercise of daily surrender spills into your actions. It is seen when you extend love instead of fostering discord. It is felt when you put aside judgment. Walking the path of grace and compassion. Surrender is crucial, not because it ensures a perfect absence of struggle, but because it invites an undoubted presence amid every whirlwind. It brings you in sync with an unseen hand that lovingly crafts your moments. Beloved, it is in the surrender to my divine design, the unwavering commitment, that you find the golden threads of purpose in your life. When you surrender fully, you become a radiant reflection of me. I will shine through you, transforming your reality into one of peace, joy, and abundance. As you cling to me, let your whispers of trust dissolve into determined shouts of commitment. Choose now to walk this path of surrender and watch as I miraculously transform the mere grains of sand in your life into a glorious beach of possibility. Remember, dear one, surrender is not a moment but a chosen posture of the heart. A way of living, a disposition to my will. This is what it means to live a surrendered life. You're not here merely to witness the miracles, but to participate in creating them as well. Embrace this, move forward, and watch how the path unfolds before your very eyes. Amen. Surrender, my dear one. Press onward in that assurance. I am your strength in every step, your guide in every season. Don't fear the journey. It is not a lonely road, for I am walking this path with you every moment of every day.